Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today I am share with you a beautiful story, written in simple, so you can enjoy it and also practice your English. The little lamp that refused to go out. Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by green hills and tall trees, there lived a young girl named Anaya. The village was peaceful. People knew each other. Children played in the fields, and every evening the sky turned orange before the sun disappeared behind the mountains. Anaya lived with her grandmother in a small wooden house at the edge of the village. They were not rich, but their home was always full of warmth, laughter, and kindness. Her grandmother often said, "We may not have much money, but we can always give love." Anaya loved listening to her grandmother's stories every night. Before sleeping, her grandmother told her stories about brave people, kind hearts, and miracles that happened when someone refused to lose hope. One evening, while cleaning an old cupboard, Anaya found a small lamp. It was very old, its glass was dusty, and its metal had lost its shine. "Grandmother, whose lamp is this?" Anaya asked. Her grandmother smiled. "That lamp belonged to my mother," she said. "She used it during a very difficult time." "What happened?" Anaya asked with curiosity. Her grandmother sat beside her. "Many years ago, a terrible storm came to this village. The wind was strong, the rain did not stop, and people lost their homes for 3 nights. There was no electricity and no moonlight, but this little lamp kept burning. It gave light to everyone who came to our house." Anaya looked carefully at the lamp. "It is so small," she said. "Yes," her grandmother replied, "but sometimes even a small light can guide many people." From that day, Anaya loved the lamp. She cleaned it carefully and placed it near the window every evening. Every night, she lit it and watched the warm golden light fill the room. For her, the lamp became a symbol of hope. One year, the village faced another difficult time. The summer was unusually dry. The river became smaller. The fields turned brown. Farmers looked worried because their crops were dying. The village bells slowly drifted up. People began to lose hope. Some families decided to leave the village. Others argued about the little water that remained. The peaceful village was no longer peaceful. Anaya noticed how sad everyone had become. One evening, she asked her grandmother, "Why does everyone look so unhappy?" Her grandmother sighed. When people are afraid, they sometimes forget that they are stronger together. Anaya thought about those words for a long time. That night, she lit, she lit the little lamp. She watched the flame move gently. Then she remembered her grandmother's words. Even a small light can guide many people. The next morning, Anaya had an idea. She went, she went from house to house. She spoke to the villagers. Instead, instead of arguing, why don't we help each other? She asked. Some people still have a little water, some have food, some know how to repair the old well. If we work together, maybe we can save our village. Many people smiled at her kindness, but some laughed. "You are just a child," one man said. "What can you do?" Anaya felt hurt. For a moment, she wanted to go home. Hello everyone. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. But then she remembered the lamp, a small light. She continued. She visited the old carpenter. She asked the farmers. She spoke to the women who collected water. Slowly, something changed. The carpenter agreed to repair the wooden parts of the well. The farmers brought their tools. The young people cleaned the well. The women prepared food for everyone. The children carried small buckets. For 3 days, the whole village worked together. Anaya worked too. Her hands became dirty. Her felt hurt. But she did not complain. Every evening, after everyone returned home, she placed the little lamp near the window. Its warm light reminded everyone that they were not alone. On the fourth morning, while cleaning the bottom of the well, one farmer shouted, "Water!" Everyone stopped. They listened. They then they heard it. A small sound. Water was slowly flowing into the well. At first it was only a little, but hour after hour it increased. The villagers cheered, some cried with happiness. Children danced around the well. The village had opened again. That evening, everyone gathered outside Anaya's house. The village heard thought this village needed a great leader, but we were wrong. It only needed someone with a kind heart who believed that people could work together. Anaya smiled shyly. She looked at her grandmother. Her grandmother's eyes were full of tears. You were right, Anaya whispered. About what? Her grandmother asked. Even a small light can guide many people. Years passed. Anaya grew older. She became a teacher in the village school. She taught children how to read and write. But she also taught them something more important. She taught them kindness. She told them that courage did not mean being fearless. Courage meant doing the right thing even when you were afraid. She told them that success was not only about becoming rich or famous. True success was helping others and making the world a little better. The little lamp remained in her home. It became older every year. Its glass cracked slightly. Its metal became darker. But Anaya never threw it away. Every difficult night she lit it. Whenever someone in the village felt hopeless, they came to her home. They sat near the lamp. They talked. They listened. And somehow, after spending time there, they always left feeling stronger. One winter night, many years later, a young boy came to Anaya's house. He looked sad. I don't think I can achieve my dream, he said. Everyone says I am not good enough. Anaya listened quietly. Then she lit the little lamp. She placed it between them. Do you see this lamp? She asked. The boy nodded. It is very old, he said. Yes, Anaya smiled. It is not the biggest lamp. It is not the brightest lamp. It has cracks, and sometimes the wind makes it flame shake, but every time it is lit, it gives light. The boy looked at the flame. People are like this lamp. Anaya continued. You do not have to be perfect. You do not have to be the strongest or the smartest. You only have to keep your light alive. The boy stayed silent. Then he smiled. I will keep trying, he said. Anaya nodded. That is enough. And 8 years later, Anaya became very old. The village had changed. The dry fields were green again. New house had been built. Children filled the streets with laughter. One evening, Anaya sat near the window with the little lamp beside her. Her grandmother, her granddaughter sat next to her. Grandmother, the little girl asked, why do you love this old lamp so much? Anaya smiled. She looked at the lamp flame dancing gently.